you the Ducky Brown people. Now, those two people that make up that line are Stephen Cox and Daniel Silver. But also, we have to be very careful when we do this interview. We're not supposed to use the word inspiration. We've got to use something else like maybe direction, motivation, what tickles your fancy with Milan. Anyway, stay tuned because we're waiting in line now for the Ducky Brown people. Okay, we're backstage at the Ducky Brown show, and I found three gorgeous models that are about to model the Ducky Brown clothing line. And guys, how exciting is it to her? Is this your first show?
It's of the season, yes.
Of the season?
Of in New York.
In New York. How exciting is it to be in New York City for Fashion Week? I mean, this is it.
Well, I live here, so it's pretty exciting all the time.
Yeah, what do you look for in the clothing? Are you looking for comfort first, or are you looking for cool, rad clothes that are like really fashionable and you want to stand out?
A bit of both, I think.
Yeah.
You can't be too uncomfortable if you're like...
No, you can't be too uncomfortable. I personally, I'm a price tag shopper. I look at the price tag first.
I for individual.
I for innovative.
I for independent. I for fashion.
I for fashion.
So how exciting is it to be sitting right on the edge of the runway and watching these girls firsthand show the line right off the press?
I'm always praying they don't fall.
I know, right? That's the first thing you think of.
There was a little no wardrobe malfunctions happening, but it's always exciting. Fashion Week is beautiful and fabulous and all the fun things that fashion should be.
Now, if you see a piece that you really want, how do you go and get it?
Oh, I have my people call their people.
That's great. Thanks for talking to us. You're beautiful as always. This girl does not age. No way.
Thank you. We love it. Bye, you guys. Happy Fashion Week.
Thank you. All right. We're so lucky here with iFashionNetwork.com with Daniel and Stephen from Ducky Brown. Well, how does this collaboration work, and how long have you been together?
We've been doing Ducky Brown for 7 years. We've been together a lot longer, and it's a very delicate dance that works well for us, and that's how the collaboration works.
So, what is it that you want men to feel and walk away with feeling when they put on your clothes?
We want them to feel good, fit, and sexy, and a lot of men do. I mean, we have a lot of private customers that say, you know, I wore my Ducky Brown jacket last night and got laid, and one wants to have a good time and what
We're very particular on the fit of the garments. It's like we want it to fit almost perfectly. So we want the customer to feel, I like to fit in the clothes. It's a little bit more athletic than we would normally do.
So what, sports line on the horizon?
Well, I don't know.
Maybe we got the inside scoop.
The models are always skinny, but that's because they're models.
So what's the difference between what you showed last year at this time, this year? What would you say?
Between last year at this time and this year, I think this is a much more edited collection.
Oh, you mean the spring summer last year?
Yeah, I think it's much more athletic. I think it's,
this is much better.
It's much darker, and I think it's much more interesting.
This is much more edited.
Who is it that you really, really would love to wear your clothes that hasn't yet?
Jarvis Cocker.
I'd love to snag Johnny Depp.
Oh, honey, so would I. I would love to snag Johnny Depp. Now, when you go to buy clothes, are you looking, feeling the texture first, or is it the color that pops for you?
No, it's a 7th Avenue handshake. There it is.
Exactly, right?
I feel if you go to a fabric mill or a vendor, wherever, it's just about the feeling.